Oh, hey. Yeah, you. Hey there. How you doing? What's that? What's that? Oh, you wanted to know some alternatives for your back to pull-ups, since you asked. Now, if you're one of the rare people out there watching this video going, pull-ups aren't that hard, you know what, good on you. Maybe you've practiced them a lot and gotten pretty good at them. Or maybe you're just naturally very strong in the upper body, or potentially you just skipped leg day. In any case, what I wanted to do today was show you some alternatives to the pull-up that are not only going to help you build muscle and strengthen your upper back, but might actually help you progress toward the ultimate goal of a pull-up. And for those of you out there in pain looking to restore function and have an active exercise lifestyle, these exercises will be excellent, less aggressive alternatives that are going to provide tremendous benefits to your body in terms of strength, muscularity, that look that you've been searching for, and potentially the elimination of pain associated with your shoulder. The first exercise I'm going to show you, we're going to perform on this cable machine here. Now, the reason I'm showing you this exercise is that if you're familiar with the equipment we have here at Striation 6, you'll know how to break this down when you come back, either during your personal training sessions or during your self-directed workouts with our Membership Plus program. The other reason I'm showing this is for those of you who are watching who are not near Striation 6 or potentially not even in Toronto, this is a fairly common machine that you'll see in most gym setups. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is line yourself up reasonably underneath the cable. And as usual, what we want to do is check our range of motion with our shoulders. So let's just see how far you can get your arm straight up overhead. This is actually a major limitation for most people in the pull-up as well. Once you've lined your arm up vertically, based on your initial overhead reach investigation, you can then grab a hold of the cable handle and begin to slowly pull down here. Now, the cool thing about this setup is because we're only working on one arm at a time, there's pretty much no way the weight on the stack is going to be an issue for you in terms of anchoring yourself down. I'm sitting on a wheeled stool here, and I've got all the vertical support that I need to stay connected to the ground. We're going to squeeze slowly here, and we're going to try to really feel the back muscles working as we squeeze this cable tighter and tighter and tighter to our sides. Second exercise I'm going to show you as an alternative to the pull-up is on this Kaiser lat pull-down machine here. Now, I prefer to just call it a general pull-down because lots of other things are helping you here besides your lats. The interesting thing with this machine is that it's pneumatic resistance, meaning it's air-based, so there's no actual weight moving through space. The left side button decreases our resistance, the right side button increases our resistance. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, after once again checking your overhead reaching capabilities for the exercise, you can do this one arm at a time. By the way, I'm going to show two at a time. I'm going to ask you to sit, and I like to actually slide myself forward, though you don't have to. I like to keep the back of my head gently pressed against the machine here, and I want to actually imagine pulling myself up as I pull the handle, or the handles, I guess, down towards me. Squeezing once again the back muscle, in order to get the greatest contraction out of this exercise setup. Now, the really cool thing with this is we can load up pretty heavy. And once we load up pretty heavy, there's this seat belt here that keeps us anchored. Now, how does that transfer to a pull-up, I wonder? Well, the really cool transfer to the pull-up is, let's say my weight got super heavy. Let's keep going here. I'm just filling that canister up with air. I could be in a situation where if I wasn't anchored down, I would actually start to lift out of the seat. This seatbelt keeps me anchored down so that I can actually get beyond the resistance of my seated body weight and actually progressing myself meaningfully towards a pull-up. Remember, when it comes to any of your exercise goals, strategy is the #1 thing. Here at Striation 6, we offer custom fit exercise solutions, whether you're exercising on your own or whether you're working out with one of our exercise professionals in order to progress you towards your goals. Sometimes the fastest way towards a goal is to work around it rather than try to bust your head through the wall and get straight to it. I hope this tutorial on some alternative exercises to pull-ups has been helpful, both as a way of showing you some different things you can do for the muscles of your upper back and as a way of progressing yourself towards that pull-up goal you might have. See you soon.